68th Bradby encounter here at the Royal College International Stadium. And live pictures coming your way on the leader in sport, Channel I. And this is the live telecast coming your way on Channel I. And we have with me right now, Shan as well, who's going to join us and going to talk you through as to what's happening here today at the Royal College Stadium.
Well, matey, unbelievable stuff. Here we go. It's a beautiful sight. You can't ask for more than this, Inara, because this is Bradby.
Absolutely, Shan. Look at the crowds. You can just see around you the level of energy and what they can expect from the boys in the middle.
Well, it is a pressure game, as you know. So whatever we do today, we've talked about it. The management have done their work. Both teams, everything that you want to talk about has been already done. It comes down to the boys and the pressure and how they deal with it in the middle. Nothing else to it, mate. You know the heart, you know the feeling. You can imagine what's going through as they warm up now. The focus is to warm up first. Trinity College down in Colombo against Royal College, your old school.
Well, Shan, it's not going to be an easy game for either of these two sides because they've been topping the season right throughout. They've been doing extremely well. And right now, it's all down to the wire today, Shan. This match does count for the league as well. And that's probably running through their minds on top of the fact that it is, after all, 68th Bradby Shield first leg here in Colombo. Royal College at home advantage at the moment. And Trinity coming in very, very strong. They're going to give it all they've got. They're going to fight it out with all they have in them. And it's going to be all the petrol that they can mount is going to go into those engines, and they're going to probably burn it all out on this field today.
True. But all of it comes down to how important the conditions. So now let's have a look at the weather report. You just have a quick look at your screen and see what the boys are going to have to deal with for the 90 minutes today. Let's have a quick look. There you go. There it is. We can see the weather. It's very windy up here or down here, wherever you want to call it in Colombo. Sri Lanka, you are watching on Channel I live. There it is now. The temperature, it's at 30 degrees, which is warm, it's intense. Wind speed is critical because whoever wins the toss will probably decide. And cloudy, well, that's not going to make much difference because it's the wind that's going to make the difference today. So whoever will win the toss may take the wind and use that advantage. Second half against the wind, I don't know, you tell me.
Well, Shan, it's all down to the fact that today the ground's pretty nice and soft underfoot and conditions are pretty all right. Concerning the weather, if this does maintain right throughout, Shan, I guess they'll have perfect rugby conditions. But the only problem is we see a little bit of cloud cover forming around, and if the rain does come down, ball handling's going to be a bit of an issue for both sides on the pitch today.
True. I mean, it'll always matter about what you have prepared to play out in the middle today. The intensity is, there's no issues about no love lost between these two sides. It's Bradby. It's the heart of everything that you ever thought about. And for the players, it's the best day out. Now, for the teams, it's those of the boys who can handle the pressure that will matter. Senior players will make a huge difference in the middle. The younger players, for the first time in the Bradby, is going to be pumping. Their hearts again, their adrenaline is going to be pouring out of their ears. But will that matter? So the captain has a key role to play. But for both schools, this season has been outstanding. Royal currently are unbeaten. I mean, it is unbelievable when you consider that they've had a very, very good run. Few close scores. Trinity dropped again against St. Peter's. But they've also come good in the second half. So it's very, very interesting to see. On paper, Trinity look to, if anything, Trinity have a little bit of the edge, having had a very good game running into this.
Very true, Shan. And the problem is, right now for Royal College, they're probably thinking at the back of their mind, couple of injuries to be supported here today. And they've been having a little bit of players in and out of the game. And I guess they're going to sort all of that out. And they're probably focused on the Bradby. And they know what they're doing. And they're pretty well prepared to take on the challenge that Trinity is going to mount here today at the Royal College Stadium. There we go, taking a look at the toss at the moment on Channel I, the leader in sport. Yeah, a little bit chit-chat. Explaining the rules of the game to the players.
Giving the yards to the players. I think he's explaining that one's head and one is tails.
You tend to forget, Shan. You tend to forget, Shan.
Pressure, mate. There you go.
All right, Trinity's won the
nominated
toss.
the side. They're going to kick against Jamaldeen and Kanil.
Two captains, Shan, are going to have a lot of responsibility on their shoulders today.
Oh, goodness, yes.
Absolutely a lot of responsibilities. I'm pretty sure the two of them are thinking that this game is going to call for a lot. at the end of the day.
It really is, and the captains will play a key role. I know both captains actually have come back from a little bit of injury, so that's a big story. If you can grab a quick look at the Bradby Shield as we go up to com, Inura's going to take it out. I'm going to run off and join up in the composition with Ravi Vijayanathan and SW Chang. We'll get a grab of the Bradby Shield up there in the VIP stand. For all of you watching around Sri Lanka and at home and around the world, welcome to the 68th Bradby Battle in the Middle.
All right, time to hand it over to the commentary box, and Shan's going to take you through the game with Ravi as well as Chang behind the mics. All right, time to take it away on Shanalai, the leader in sport.
Thank you. Good evening. As you come across, this is fantastic live coverage coming to you from the I channel. Bradby 68 encounter sponsored by Siga. Red, gold and blue boys with the blue and gold. Ravi?
It's going to be an interesting affair. Shango, Royal unbeaten. Trinity all out to beat Royal today. Maybe getting some inroad into the first leg, say that they could get on top and probably secure the Bradby one more time. It's going to be a difficult task, Shango, and like what we discussed. What are your predictions?
Well, what I want, before I go into the prediction, Ravi, I would just want to see, it's not the time that like you and I played the Bradby. It's totally different atmosphere altogether. The pageant, you know, look at the crowd in their unusual face marks, red, gold and blue, blue and gold. It doesn't matter where you come from, who you are. What matters is all about rugby. It's the rugby game of the country. There is no doubt about that.
Definitely, Chango, you could see the Royal team getting ready for the introduction of the chief guest. The chief guest today is going to be the 1971 captain, Dr. Fred Pereira, who eventually was the Bradby winner, who captained the Bradby winning Royal side. Of course, that's the first year a single Bradby was played due to the insurgency in the country. But however, Royal team led by Fred Pereira had a very convincing win, I believe some 21 points to 3, and secured the Bradby Shield.
Yeah, and there was a good catcher by the Trinity principal, the late El Fernando, who has been, I had the pleasure of being under him as a student. Fantastic principal, took the ball down to Shield to Colombo. I think we are all for the national or the school anthem. That's Dr. Fred Pereira being led by the two principals, Trinity principal Brigadier Adi Ratna and the Royal principal Mr. Upali Gunasekara. The crowd is absolutely...
It's going to be nerve-wracking moments for the players, Chango. You could see how when you come out to the stand and face the audience and you're getting ready to just commence the game. You have been there before, Chango. You could see how nervous you are and how it builds up in you to get into that field and start playing.
I'm sure, Ravi, you and I being Royalies and Trinitian, we feel the butterflies too, and I just imagine what the boys out there must be feeling. A tremendous atmosphere. I mean, absolutely electrifying. I have no words.
Definitely the thought process among the boys. What's going to happen? What do we do? What do we get on? That's basically really the build-up, how they get transformed themselves into superb rugby players on that day. It's got a butterflies on their stomach. Definitely they will have to do something smart on the field. So they must be thinking, okay, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it, guys. They just want to hang around there too much.
Yeah, once the first contact comes in, I'm sure there are a few butterflies out there in the stands. You can see the crowd in colors, in numbers, red, gold and blue, some are in yellow and blue. Look at that, lovely little ladies.
That is some of the royal parents, I believe, Chango, with the blue and gold jerseys or the t-shirts. So being an organized atmosphere here, everyone, the Trinitians also with many colored t-shirts portraying probably their class or probably some sort of affiliation to a sport.
Yeah, as we have seen the pictures of the crowd that is gathered here, and I was told, Ravi, that there was no ticket to be purchased, and I think every seat must be all taken, and every inch. I don't think you could move. I think if you want to see the game, you can just be pushed, just join the crowd and come in.
Absolutely, Chango. I think it's been a tremendous crowd puller, especially for this match. Royal being unbeaten. Of course, the Trinity coming and playing in the Bradby Shield can turn tables. It has happened before, and Trinity Royal has been always something which has happened. Unusual things happen in the game. The underdogs even can hold sway and pull off a win. This has been the tradition of the Royal Trinity Bradby Shield encounters.
I think we're observing a 2-minute silence for the. Oh, we have the school anthems. Beg your pardon? College anthem. I just want to say that Trinity lost one of his keepers, former captains.
You could see the teams, the Royal College team, Lahiru Pavitra, Shoaib Mutalib, Hiroshandi Alvis, Wasim Baba, Arun Veerasurya, Sachin
Vitanage. It's very difficult for us to read here. The atmosphere is too much.
Sachin Vitanage, Andrew Sirivardhana, Madhusha Kularatna, Ravishan Dahanayake, Arshad Jamaldeen, Nimsan Jayawardena, Ramsi Jamaldeen, Damien Ratwat, Ijaz Bohran and Banu Kagamage. That's the 15 of Royal Chango.
That's a Trinity lineup. Anuruddha Karunatilaka, Julie Samarakon, Mohammad Ismail, Sushant Dharmasena, Ranjika Arvind, Umesh Sharman, Shahim Singhawansa, Rail Madana, the backs, Sanjay Somasi, Tarendra Ratwata, Ratwata as a fly-up, number 10, and Udlagama, Karuna Tilaka, Sayuratna, Girigama, and Badud as now the full-back. They're the officials. The referee this evening is Irshad Khada, and is assisted by Paul, Anil Mangala and Gamini Indrasena.
Yeah, once again, SW, you can see that's the royal parents probably ready, all out to cheer their teams through. Getting ready to cheer their sons who are probably playing in this game today.
Yeah, I'm sure about that, Ravi. Sons, grandsons, brothers, cousins, everyone, boyfriends, everybody's all out there waiting to see the 68th Bradby kickoff. And that's the Singer sponsored Bradby for 2012. Live telecast coming through the iChannel.
There you could see the camera focusing on the Trinity team just before the commencement of the game. Very nervous moments for the players, discussing what they should do. Sean, you could see the Trinity team discussing the game plan probably just before the kickoff. Nervous moments, Sean. You have been there.
Thank you very much, Shanghai. Yes, Rav's unbelievable. I mean, when you look at the boys and the adrenaline falling out of their ears now, getting ready, the huddle, the big story, and here come your boys, Royal College. So it's Trinity, it's a Royal, it's a league match as well. So the pressure is definitely on. And for everybody watching these pictures, my goodness, don't go anywhere.
Very colourful situation here at the Royal College grounds. You see the Trinity players probably getting ready for the kickoff.
This is it. I mean, this is everything they've ever planned for. This is what the whole season means. There, the skipper just running in because referee's got a critical position as well now. He really needs to let this game flow. He needs to make sure there's good continuity. Talk, shout, tell the boys what they're doing right and wrong, and make sure it's as clean as possible so everybody enjoys a spectacular rugby.
Royal is kicking off from the independent square hit.
Okay.
All ready to kick off.
Well, I think Royal's going to go against the wind, Rubs, in the first half.
Are you ready, Jack?
A bold decision. I think Trinity won the toss and decided to take the side. So here we go. Everybody watching on Channel I, enjoy. The Bradby just kicked off live. Wherever you are in the world, watching. Ball deep into the 22 and straight out into touch. Playing safe, sensible rugby.
Clean pair of hands and good kick to the touch. Of course, inside Trinity 25, almost on the 25-yard line. It's going to be Royal pushing.
Give the 10 meter.
Probably opportunity coming up for all here. And with a good set of line-out forwards, Royal will start grinding their forwards and they'll be pushing forward, Sean.
True. That
Let's
was
see how the Royal can take advantage of this situation.
That was Wadud at the back, number 15. Royal line out, very solid. Just held it nicely.
There they go. I can see.
Set up now. So here's phase one.
Tackler release, no hands.
Big man in the line out, the second row forward. Royal taking it wide. Inside.
Beautiful control.
Tackler release, tackler
So
release.
Ravi, all said and done, it's going to be which side is able to settle down, get on with their business, play their game plan. We talk about those things. And right now, it looks like Trinity have just turned over, rush ball, but managed to scramble away. All sorts going on. Hang on. Hello, morning. Here we go. Calm it down, cool it down. It needs to have the temperature below 90.
That's tense moments, Chan. Always happens in the game. Players tend to get overcarried sometimes with their emotions.
Absolutely, Ravi. You can understand. I mean, it is very understandable, but discipline is so important. Because otherwise, here we go. Good roller. Perfect. Beautifully set up ruck now. Royal talking it. Are they going to grind it from here? Looks like they will, Rubs.
Definitely, Sean. They have done this very successfully against the beat rise last week.
Release. No hands.
On the 22, you can see that very clearly.
Get back.
Full house here at the Royal Stadium. Oh dear, took his eyes off the ball. Criminal offence.
Sean, you can't pardon a fly half for doing that. It's absolutely a crime to drop that ball in clean position.
Somersbury just gets a good box kick in, and referee says, hang on, offside. Trinity College, good profit.
Royal can't afford to make this type of mistakes, Sean, especially when you come into the Trinity half. They need to score and get back.
Well, that's the old rule, Rubs. If you get in, get a minimum of 3 and go home. Get inside the 22, don't go home empty-handed. Make sure you pile some points. Here's Trinity, just with some good yardage, nice clearance, good kick into touch. And for everybody watching, welcome to the 68th Bradby Shield. First leg, it's a league match as well.
Definitely, Sean, the league game is going to be very, very important for all to win this match too, if they want to grab the deep title again this year.
Well, they had good, very, very good run last year, Rubs. The Royal will be hoping to bank on the same. They've got a good quality set of forwards. That's been the strength, the core of their rugby this year. They've got some fairly sensible three-quarters too. But Trinity, pound for pound, also a very decent
Definitely,
side.
Sean, Trinity is a very decent side. Even can be better on the day. If the day suits them, they can be better. Royal cannot make mistakes, especially with a side like Trinity.
All
you
right.
can see many infringements from the Royal side and losing possession.
So here we go now. Skipper Kaniel for Trinity College will have his work certainly cut out. He's got to lead from the front and inspire the boys. Oh! Through the middle.
Oh, that.
Where's the support? Where's the offload? Oh dear. It was through but just didn't have hands. Now they get it. Trinity grinding away now.
Will Trinity move? There they go. There they go.
Looking. 3-1. Bring them down. They do that. Here's Trinity again.
Oh, that was a beautiful beach of a drop goal.
Absolute reach on the number 10. And that's Ratwata, Ashan's young son. Very proud father. I just talked to him before we came in here. And he said, well, he's going to have the game on his hands. Game on.
Fantastic. Father like son situation, Sean. But of course, I can't remember Ashan doing the drop kick. But Ashan was a brilliant comer for and played captain the 100th battle, 100th Bradby Shield encounter. And
have a look at this. Here's the replay. Here's Ratwata, sets himself nicely. Beautiful. Perfect timing, perfect kick, great execution. Trinity, 3 up, pressure on.
Ball kicking off deep inside Trinity territory. Here they come up again.
Tackler, release.
Well
No hands.
tackle.
Back.
Here we go, back to the fly half. Ratwata measures it out nicely, bangs it down the park. Beautiful, growing in confidence. That is a very, very good touch kick. Referee says, hang on, did it go back? What's going on? He said the ball was sent. No, the ball was passed back into the 22.
Probably.
Or was it a knock on?
Come down.
We're not quite sure. Let's have a look at the replay.
Wait for the mic on.
Referee's got a scrum.
Stand up again. Stand up.
Well, we'll find out sooner or later, but right now it's some ball despite that clearance to Royal College. So the number 9 for Royal.
Dahanayake.
Doesn't do too well there. Very static ball in one way, but he's going to grind it from here. He just indicated to his skipper, take it and grind. There we go. Oh, good drive from Trinity College. Good counter. Ball for Royal College. Comes out. Short ball. One hit. Here's phase 3 coming up.
Oh, once again.
Dreadful. Referee says carry on. Did the ball go back? Obviously.
The referee is in a better position to see, Sean.
He certainly is. Down the
Losing
blind
position
side.
again. It's going to be over on.
1-on-1.
Wow,
Oh, great dive. Trinity. The number 11 for Trinity, Udu.
We need to see the replay, Sean. How that massive overlap was created and Trinity.
Well, it was blindside, short side, big deep kick, nobody there, no blindside winger, no fullback, and I think it's Udilagama. Udilagama, have a look at that. It's the easiest try. This is a sort of dream try that you talk about, and he just cruised, unchallenged. Try time.
I cannot believe it, Sean. How such a gap could be created.
Well, this is it.
Especially when the win three-quarter overran the Royal three-quarter line.
Well,
There was nobody challenging him.
I think the Royal forwards and three-quarters were all in the huddle there just out of that scrum, and it was very short ball. If you see the replay again, you see how it turned out. Unbelievable.
Sean, just 7 minutes, 10 points on the board.
Well, that's a little bit too late. We just wanted to show from the start of that position. Here's the kick. Here's the kick. Nobody, absolutely nobody home. Trinity College, and the winger said thank you very much. Dream try. What a start for Trinity College, Rubs.
Fantastic start, Sean. If they keep this momentum going, it's going to be very difficult for
Well,
Royal
they're
to
doing
come
it
back.
again. They're starting to feed off what they did last year. Royal College under a serious amount of pressure. Short ball. And here's the big man, the number 5. That's Alvis heading up nicely. Good drive from him. Good yards. Good gain. Back from Somasiri. Huge, deep, probing kick. My goodness. Has it gone too far?
Definitely it has gone too far. But I think need to watch.
Hang on. Referee says, where is it? Did it go over the dead ball line? He didn't go over the dead ball line. He went over the goal line. 22 restart. Very likely, Ravi. It looks like a 22 restart.
Definitely, Sean. But I just need to. I would just wonder whether the Trinity win three-quarter is taking off a little bit early, Sean.
Well, it looked like it. He was right up there.
So I think one need to probably the touch judges will communicate with the referee in case there is an overshoot.
Well, certainly here's the restart. 22. Straight into touch. Royal College under pressure, Ravi. Under pressure. Making silly mistakes. Simple things. All he needs to do is just air that ball and let his forwards get on with the business. So they settle up, head up a little, feel that pressure. But right now, Trinity, all the momentum.
Trinity is on top, Sean, because they have got another opportunity. They're inside the Royal 25, right in front of the post. It's going to be Trinity ball. They can do wonders. Many things they can do here. Center scrum, a lot of options here, Sean.
So just 4 minutes into the game, Rav. We are 4 minutes into this game.
I believe it's about 9 minutes, Sean.
Well, okay, it's 9 minutes into the game and it's
Free kick for all.
serious. Again,
It's a free kick.
this is a very distressing situation. Trinity, pressure, pressure, pressure.
Royal need, like what you say, Sean, Royal need to get out of jail. They have to get into Trinity territory if they need to make an impact here.
Well,
Deep kick inside Trinity territory.
Not a very good kick, Rav. He kept the ball in. Gave Trinity the opportunity of just getting back. Beautiful. Good reply. Now, tell me, Royal College under pressure. What should they do to settle down and get it right?
I think, Sean, they should stop making these silly mistakes. They have lost a lot of basics here. They're losing possession. This is what Royal should. In the last game, you see they held on to possession and they won the game. Today, if they want to win the game, they have to hold on to that possession. Again, you can see the Royal throw in and they have lost possession.
Well, serious pressure, Ravi. The young players not able to respond. It needs the captain or the senior players now to huddle up. Say, come on, lads, get close. Settle down. This is what we did in practice. We need to get it right again. Let's not panic. We're only just 10 minutes into the game, but let's get it right.
They have to get this sorted out, Sean. First, if Royal wants to win this game, they have to get the possession. Possession is done. And Royal need to prove it against the St. Peter. But here, they have lost possession in this game. Trinity is doing everything that they have got. They got the ball. They can do anything. They have got a good three-quarter line, a good set of forwards.
That's Madana, the Trinity number 8. A little bit overshot there, maybe a little bit of over-enthusiasm. So Royal get a chance to get out of their own 22. They've been Trinity have spent all this time in the 22, so They just haven't got the simple things right, Ravi. And sometimes I always think coaches and management tend to overcomplicate things and put more pressure. So here we are now. It's 11 minutes gone. If you're joining us on Channel I, don't be shocked. Trinity College have done what they did last year when they came to Colombo. They've shocked Royal. Royal need to settle down, need to get it right. They need to play the rugby they know.
Definitely, Sean. Royal has got opportunities coming their way. They should use the maximum out of it. Here they have one position inside Trinity 25. Pushing it through. Will they grind through? They need to score.
They need to do this a lot more. They just need to slow it down and do what they are very used to doing, and they have done successfully against the likes of, St. Peter's and Anthony's and all those wonderful sides. So here we go. First hit. Set play coming up. Asanga Rodrigo and coach, well, they will be really concerned because nothing has gone their way. Static ball. He's going to go back. No chance of getting over the gain line there.
There is something important, Sean. They need to go over the gain line. This is something we have to do properly.
Good kick, but slightly too low. Had he hung it a little bit more, maybe given his winger some time. But the number 14 there, Girigama, I think it is. So the Trinity winger settling it up, more calling for the mark. Huge big kick. There we go again with the reply. Oh! Little late, it looked like.
Royal have to go up and tackle, Sean.
Nobody there. Nobody there. Look at that. The number 15. Wadud. Trinity with all the forward momentum, all the confidence to run at everybody. And Royal just hanging off, not doing anything, not tackling, just shadowing and drifting. Not good.
There seems to be there's some infringement in the middle, Sean. The referee is calling back play the middle of the field.
My goodness, it's a long time for the referee to play that advantage. So
Probably,
there's Jamaldeen with a few concerns in his head.
Probably a penalty for Royal for some infringement there.
Number 1 or 2.
Well, that was the action where the ball came loose. But the referee called playback way back from that.
Chango, any idea on what that infringement was?
I mean, no idea. I have no idea because I'm following the ball, following play. I have no idea what the infringement. I'm sure the camera wouldn't have picked up either.
Well, these young minds, Ravs, we talk about so many things in practice. You practice pressure, you get on the whiteboard, you get in the middle, but on the day, under pressure, it's the response of the players, the experience, and all the fitness and the mental ability that counts. And this is where it counts now.
Let's see whether Royal can get the points on the board. Very easy penalty just under the post. Royal need to get the 3 points on the board.
All right, so there you go. Finally on the board. Royal get a little bit of confidence back. Ravi, when it all comes down to all the discussions, the crowd are delighted, but for the players now, it's about spending the next 10 minutes and really grafting it up the ground and trying to put some pressure back on Trinity.
Definitely, Sean. Royal need to repaint that position with them. Here, you can see we could really pick up what the infringement was that happened earlier.
Well, yes, very much so, Ravi. So here we are now. Let's just replay the restart. We're back live in the middle now, and let's have a look just after the replay. Then we'll come back with a live picture. There you go from the restart. We're inside the Royal 22.
Number 3.
Royal now looking to try and just settle up. That's what they have to do. Royal have to settle up more than anything else. Skipper has a big responsibility to talk to the boys, make sure they get it right. Because they haven't done that. They've given Trinity all the mileage. There we go. Again, a chance for them to get out of jail and get up. There he is, the referee saying very clearly, offside line, offside in the ruck. Fair call, clearly indicated by the referee. Good to see.
Royalists, I think, Sean, they're trying to play a mixed game here. The last game against St. Peter, they played with a lot of, get the ball with the forwards. But in this game, they're just mixing it around. They're using both forwards and three quarters. But they are good at their forward play. and they have to capitalize on that. They were successful. I think the success story needs to be continued.
Well, I just hope that they haven't over-anticipated and tried to come up with a counter plan, expecting Trinity to counter them. I just hope they haven't done that. I just hope they play their strengths. It's like you said, is their forward 8. They've been very good with it all through the year. But let's see. There you go. Watch your pictures live on Channel I. Thank you very much for the company. Royal College finally start to do some yardage.
That is Wasim Bawa taking a couple of yards and going over the gain line.
Beautiful set, nice and clean. Trinity not challenging it, decided to conserve their energy and let Royal set up nicely before they counter. Good play. Here we go. This is ruck ball, or is it? No.
There we go. He has to give that ball out.
Oh, he should have offloaded. He should have passed to that wingman. Unbelievable. Had the opportunity, but just overran 5 meters. Otherwise, would have been good profit.
Wasim Bawa ramming in again.
Release, no hand. No.
This is what he's good at.
Fabulous. Here we go. Royal College now with a little bit more confidence. This is what Royal want to see. This is what their spectators are dying for.
Royal cannot lose possession, Shan.
Oh, dreadful kick. Dreadful kick. Why did he do that? Ravi, why did he do that?
Now this is what you need to know, Shan. The Kamau has to have the clear vision and a peripheral view of the ground before just making those blind kicks.
He's done that a few times, not very successfully, but nevertheless, good possession, good pressure, and the relief now, and Trinity will now get the chance. Oh, sorry, well, let's have a look. It's Royal throw-in.
We have lost possession, Shan. We have got back about 20 meters behind.
Absolutely, that's what I was going to say.
Infringement once again.
Well, Trinity are making a few mistakes
W, anything
now.
on that? Did you see what it was?
Well, here you go. Here's the mark. It looked like
Goes in the gap.
goes in the gap in the line out. So here we are now. 18 minutes gone, almost 19 minutes on the clock. You're joining us on this Channel I broadcast, streaming live on rupavahini.lk. Tell your mates around the world.
Give it 10
We'll
minutes.
say hello. So many watching around the world as we speak. There's Azani and Matt Lee in Wellington watching this live stream. Azani and Matty, greetings from Colombo and the Bradby. Hope you're enjoying the pictures. Fabulous feeling to watch live from Colombo. It's the greatest feeling ever.
I know, Shan, the Bradby has been such an interesting affair. I know so many of my friends, they are, even their sisters are so much glued into the game, watching the screen and see what's going on. Some of them are so interested, they are unable to buy the ticket today. And probably they can enjoy watching it on iChannel.
This is it, and that's a good thing. You can watch it on the stream live, you can also watch it on television live, or you can just, make sure that you get to the game if you can. If you haven't, don't fuss about it. Here we go. Trinity, big, deep clearance, straight into the hands of the Royal fullback.
Damien Rothwater.
Under pressure, good tackle coming in on the follow-up from Trinity College. Here's ball availability now. Here's it.
Royal getting in ready for a ram again.
Nice
Take a couple of
grind.
meters.
Good grind. This is what Royal need to do. They haven't done in the first 10 minutes, first 15 minutes. They let Trinity take that momentum. Now they're doing it. Trinity staying off. They're not committing numbers to the rucks and mauls. Interesting to see what they will do. Here it is. Lovely ball.
Overlap, they should give it out.
Oh, they are held on a little bit too long again. Too late now. But manages to sneak that kick in. Plenty of raw Trinity defense there. And nicely into touch. Royal again having the advantage, but then just a little bit of rush thought giving it away.
This is something which Royal need to settle down, Shan, so that you could see some fancy.
Interesting headgear. I wonder whose hairdresser is. Beautiful sight. This is an absolute celebration of rugby for all of you around the world watching these pictures. You can't ask for more than this. This is my country, our paradise. Open play. That was not a very good flick from the Trinity forward. Royal get the advantage again now. Here you are. I love this. The ball is nice and clean, set up, good bridge. Wonderful to see from Royal College. Good discipline. Ball, number 10, down the line.
We needed to give that
Oh, what a
release,
play.
no hand.
Once again, Boran running on his own.
Hesitation, lost it. Good
release,
turnover
no
from
hands, no
Trinity.
hands.
Nice rip
Second
off
one,
the
no
deck. Really well done by the Trinity centre. What a good rip off, Ravi. Good to see centre three-quarters playing the forward role and whipping that ball, because the tackler has to release and the ball carrier cannot hold on to that ball. Advantage lost. Trinity gain. Fabulous stuff.
SWC is called the bucket defense.
He's got his own words, mate. Maybe we'll talk to him when he comes back on commentary. It's 22 minutes gone, and viewer enjoy pictures. Thank you for the company. Thank you for letting us into your homes. It's the Bradby, the 68th Bradby, made possible by Singer, who've been one of the biggest sports fans and rugby fans in particular for generations. Absolutely outstanding. And as we are watching now, this is the heart of the matter. It really is.
22 minutes gone. Trinity attacking inside Royal 25. They're going to be a 23 put in. They have lost possession. Royal contested
Good
the ball.
take. Good take.
This is something Royal needs to do, Sean. They have to have possession.
Release, no hands.
Ball coming on Royal way.
Release.
Royal now starting to sense that they need to do something a little bit better than they have.
Come is
Yes.
kicking on the base.
Well,
Wobbly kick. Oh, it's full out. It's on the touchline.
he needs to stop doing this, Ralph, because he's not helping the cause. He's just putting a lot more pressure on his forwards, and he's not going to get kind words. If you were in that forward 8, you're not going to be kind to that three-quarter, I mean at least the scrum half. You're going to have a few French words saying, hey, get it right, mate.
Absolutely, Sean. They need to get the forwards going forward. You can't get them to come behind. This is something the forwards don't like.
Well, it will be one of Trinity's plans to try and turn the Royal forwards as much as possible. Here's the
Running
ball.
around. Will they? This is an overlap forming.
Beautiful, lovely. Nice hands in the corner.
Oh,
Very good defense as well. Lovely to see. Nice passage of rugby. Good running ball from the Trinity's line, but good defense as well from Royal College eventually.
very nervous defense there, Sean. Nervously
Absolutely.
defending.
The drift was very nervous indeed.
Very close call for Royal there. Trinity unable to penetrate the defense, but of course they are almost in Royal goal line.
Well, it's on the 5 metre, so it's going to be a pressure scrum now for Royal College. Let's see how they grind this up. The Boiler House boys, the front 8, really is. Well, they've got a huge front row, Ralph. There's no issues about that. But let's see what Trinity do. They're going to have to try and win this against the head. Would be a rare occasion, but the pressure is on Royal. Unfortunately, Royal have absorbed too much pressure. Here's that scrum. How solid is that?
Breaking
Well
through.
won. In the dark.
Lost possession.
I think there was a Royal knock forward, we're not sure. Commentator Chang is asking a lot of questions behind us. How did the scrum happen? Well, we are not the referee, neither are we the management. There we go. We let him go. Here's Trinity College.
Here they go.
Rockfall, 10, 11.
Just in the
Oh,
corner.
where is he? Close enough. Inches away from the line. Here's the ball now available. Scrum half. Drive.
Oh, brilliant tackle there by the Royals.
Good defense. Big mix up there on the deck. Here it comes wide. Hands. Trinity College. Needs to offload. Takes 3 to bring him down. Had they had the luxury of players on the outside. Right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Penalty. Penalty Trinity. Royal offside. That was a cardinal sin from the winger. Unbelievable. Took his hands off the number 14. Have a look at this. He will not like himself on the replay. Oh dear, oh dear. What was that? What was it? He took his eyes off. Cardinal sin when you take your eyes off the ball.
But that was
collect
man-to-man
cleanly.
defense, Sean. That was
Man-to-man. Good defense, but collect cleanly. But then, anyway, they got the penalty. So Trinity with a chance of a 3-fer. Royal College just haven't switched on, Ravi. Just haven't switched on.
They are losing possession, Sean. This is what is troubling them. They need to keep the ball with them. Without possession, it's going to be very dangerous for Royal.
This is not going to be an easy game if they play like this second half, and at least they've got the wind advantage. Easily done. 13-3. Trinity College, majestic so far. You have to say that, Rubs. Unbelievable, because they've settled down, put pressure, played nice and clean rugby, play go forward rugby. The three quarters have gelled nicely. Royal College, little bits and bobs, little pieces here and there. No pressure put on Trinity, and the forwards haven't had enough possession to grind and play their strength.
Royal need to play inside Trinity territory, Sean. They need to get into Trinity territory and keep the ball with them. If they lose possession, this Trinity three-quarter line is dangerous. They can run, they are faster, they are much quicker than the Royal three-quarter line.
So Royal need to play 10-man rugby.
Absolutely, Sean. They need to settle down, get possession with them.
Number 8 getting clattered there, one-on-one, big hit.
There's a Damien Rathwater.
Nicely done, good bit of show.
Brilliant.
Ball in the
That's a
middle.
penalty, I think that's a late tackle.
It certainly looked like it. Touchdown's got his flag up. Here we go. Referee calling up. Let's listen to the referee.
Captain,
Come here, he says.
that was kick, you can't block. Okay, other thing was, you are going high, like
Yeah,
this. Next
high
time, just
tackle.
be right and left.
The captain saying, have a look at this. Here's the tackle coming in.
Oh.
Oh, that was a coat hanger. There was no tackle at all, really. That was just a coat hanger hanging out. Luckily, they didn't get his jacket laundered. His shirt was laundered. He would have been.
Oh yeah.
Well.
I think I would say very diplomatic tackle there, Sean.
You call it diplomatic? Well, I'll have words. But the fact is, he didn't go too high. But nevertheless, the thought. Oh dear. Looks like he's jarred or just jumped the shoulder. Collarbone. Looks like the collarbone. That is a harsh picture.
Scoring opportunity for Royal, Sean.
There's the number
Just
4.
inside
He's
Peach
up.
territory.
Hard man. The number 4 for Royal College. He was in pain briefly.
Time on.
That's Wazim, I think.
No, it's actually Mutalif, I believe.
All right. Here we go. Oh,
Here we go. Will they grind? Will they
yeah.
grind?
nice clean ball, but they made a mess of things.
That's offside. Penalty. Referee needs to blow.
He needs to go a little bit louder because play has gone past the 22.
A penalty for Royal.
Royal finally earned a little bit of profit.
Probably a scoring opportunity for Royal here. Referee calling back play.
All right, and as we watch those replays, 13-3, Trinity College well in front. Royal College earned a penalty, and over the side at CRNFC in the Patna St. Peter's game, Isipatana leading 12-3, 13-7. Isipatana leading 13-7 for all of you watching. It's also a pressure game on that side.
Definitely, it's going to be an interesting thing to see whether the Royal can score there. They're almost on the line. Have they scored?
Oh
They have
yeah!
scored.
Come back! Royal
That's a
just
great comeback. Royal scoring just on the left side of the field. Brilliant try. Penalty. Royal rushing through the forwards, and number 5 going over the line. I think that is Yashwanth Veerasurya Shanu scored that try.
All right, so Yashwanth Veerasurya scores for Royal College. A little bit of points back. Have a look at this. Here he is, driving at the line. 1-on-1, 1 against 3. Brilliant try. What a grind. Let's have a look at that again. That is just beautiful from the forwards. Perfect forward play. What you want from your forwards, Rob?
Definitely. This is what I want, Khan. This is what I want. They need to ram. They need to ram. They need to get into territory and start ramming, and they can create the gaps.
So there you go, waiting for the 2 points now.
I'm sure SW is waiting there to say something. Let me hand over to SW.
Oh, thank you,
Oh
Ravi.
dear, oh dear.
The spine is working.
Oh dear, terrible. Should have really got that. Not a very good conversion, but excellent try. Really well done. Perfect try for Royal College. Have a look at this. Shoulder down, dips it. 1, 2, 3. He takes about 4. Right time. Beautiful. Great try, Changa.
Oh, absolutely. Lovely forward drive. Good to see the boy driving so low. Body position, fantastic. It's been a good game so far. Sean.
There's skipper Kanyasani Ratna. You saw the back of his shirt, the number 13. He would have been a happy man, but now needs to protect that scoreline as the ball.
Release, number 5, red. Number 5, red.
Royal having possession.
For those of you who are joining us on commentary, thank you very much, Ravi Vijayanathan. SW Chang, Ravi Vijayanathan, of course, played prop for Royal College. Changa played prop for Trinity. 2 props, you can't get prettier than that. And of course, myself, here we are, 8:13. 32 minutes gone on the clock. That's the clock that you can see on the right-hand side. So pressure time now. Royal have crawled something back, they've clawed some points back, but really, it's all been Trinity, and Changa, you must be happy.
Ishan, it's good, but unfortunately Royal have only their forwards to depend on in attack. Trinity is with another scrummage, ball coming out very cleverly picked up by Ratwapa. Lovely pass to the centre, he's still having possession.
Oh, just tripped up. Would have been a little dangerous had the winger man slightly wider. I thought he was a little too close. Trinity causing a few errors now. Maybe a little bit too keen. I'm not too sure because there have been 4 penalties in the last 5 minutes.
Absolutely, Sean. The referee Carter is not happy with, was not happy. Little fumble on the ground. Or ball coming out.
So we're just 7 minutes away from half time.
Trinity should not make mistakes, give away penalties to Royal. The Royal want to ensure the line out, keep it to the forwards. A good line out take by Royal once again.
So they're starting to get a few things right now, Royal College, because they were way behind on the stats in the sets, in loose play, rucks and mauls. They were just coming second. Penalty again, Changa, what's going on?
Yeah, because he said he had the ball out, pulling the ball, maul down, and the referee had his arm out. But the Royals come up, saw that, put the ball into touch, wanting the penalty.
So,
Trinity is making mistakes, Sean.
Well, yes, I mean, you know, the game has swung back now. Royal have really, that one try has done them a world of good, as it does, because it gives you that little bit of positive attitude, a little bit of confidence, because you finally got over the line, and then you seem to just grow in stature and in height. But Royal, for the start of it, were completely out of it. They made gross errors, terrible story, but it's come round now. Now it's evened up. Now Trinity need to now settle up again and start to play the rugby they did at the start of the game.
Absolutely, Royal at the moment having possession. In a very good attacking position now. The forwards once again organizing themselves to do the rolling, walking maul.
Yes, they are. Chock-a-block here at the Royal Stadium, the Royal International Stadium we call it. Beautiful sight. They've come from all corners of the country. They've come from all corners of the world. From Trinity and from Royal College. Beautiful. Lovely. What a dummy. Royal College. Pressure. Good smother tackle from behind. Man and ball. Beautiful execution there of that tackle. Copybook stuff from Royal College.
It's a turn around by Trinity. The nick of time. Rothwater clears it as he found touch.
Yes, they have.
Offside on the number 11. Number 11.
I think the players can't hear the referee's whistle. There's so much of noise around here. I can't hear you talking either, Sean, because there's so much of noise around.
There you go, there you go.
I'm very happy with the decision. The young Tunavilla.
Yeah, I just saw that. They were saying in their own way, referee, can you get it right, please? Being polite. Hardly. 13-8 to Trinity College. 35 minutes gone. The players asking the referee what's going on. The skipper inquiring.
I'd like to see the replay on that. What happened?
Stand up again, stand up.
Really want to clean
Wait for my call.
there, not
There
there.
it is. The referee perhaps said that was a knock forward. It wasn't. Scrum ball again. Referee plays he needs to control this game. It's a pressure game for him as well. So he just needs to make sure that the players hear what he's saying. There's our mate, Ajit, not on comp today. We'll see him up in Candy for sure.
Yeah, most probably. 1967 skipper, the captain.
Enjoying the rugby. Probably slightly less happy than he was at the start of the game. Trinity just daydreaming. You got to say that, Rav, Changha. They should have really taken that scrum. That simple possession they give away.
I know, if you give Royal position at that position.
There they go.
Goal line.
This is Royal College now starting to play their game, the Royal game.
I can see the toucher having a word with the referee there.
Number 9,
A good tackle made. Oh.
On the wrong side.
Did he pin like the wrong man there?
I rather think yes. The picture was very clear on the slow-mo, but then the referee doesn't have the luxury. Although I rather think we should have video referees. Oh dear, here we go. Looks like a card. That was from the touch judges.
You are booting the red, blue
let's
players.
have a look.
Okay.
Yellow card for the number 9 for Trinity College. Somasiri. Number 9, Somasiri goes off in the sin bin. So now Royal have a distinct advantage.
Distinct advantage because he's a playmaker. The scrum half back. The Royal scores in the nick of time. Oh, it's half time, is it?
Have we gone to half time? Looks like it.
Very cool, casual half time. Or if there's a something is on.
We're not quite sure.
That's Commissioner.
I rather think something has happened, and the referee has walked off.
I think it's half time. Or referee had lost his boot. Or the players had lost their cool. Can't be into the Bradby Shield.
No, I'm not too sure. Both teams are huddled up very close. Well, they're huddled up in the corner, so I'm not too sure. You normally go to your side of the ground. So here we go. Referee's back in the middle. You can see plenty of people moving up and down the touch lines. All the officials being called to play a big part there and settle the whole matter. And that's what you want, really. You want it sorted out really quickly. You don't want it to drag on. Here we go. Carry on with the rugby. That's what we're here to play. Royal College, inside ball.
Royal dropped the ball.
Royal dropped the ball.
Very unfair by them, Rashad. The stoppage actually created that. There's no doubt about that. They were in a very good
clearance from Trinity. Where are the chasers? Oh, recovered. Unbelievable. Gets away from one. Manages to get the kick in eventually. Unbelievable. He really was the Pink Panther down there. Got away. Trinity get away now. Bang the ball down the park. In play. The Royal fullback. What a wonderful little bit of passage there. Manages to get away from 3 tacklers. Gets a good kick in. Could have been all sorts of trouble had he not got away, because there was 3-1.
Yeah, it's a turnover round.
So everything back now. 39 minutes on your clock. Pressure ball, my goodness. Royal College. Opportunity.
Offside, off the boot of the Royal player. He was in front when he picked the ball up. What will the referee say? You want to kick yours, come there.
I think they've taken the scrum.
They should have gone for the kick.
Have a look at this.
Man in front. Keep.
Clearly offside. No doubt
Clearly
about that.
offside. Jamaldeen was standing, hoping for a little bit of profit.
I don't know whether Trinity took the wrong option by going for the scrummage without putting the ball down in the park in the corner.
Well,
With
absolutely.
with 2 minutes to go.
Absolutely. These are little things that you need to be able to focus on under pressure and make those right decisions.
Ball in.
Let's see if they can make it count.
Play on. Tackle release.
Good pressure from the scrum half.
Mind the Trinity is playing without the scrum half. The Trinity is still, the scrum half is not back on the field. They're minus the scrum half. And to have a scrummage is a very disadvantage. Because you can shorten the line out.
Well, you never understand something sometimes.
Well, they got the 2 by the cherry, they got another penalty, and they opt to go for the line out.
Here they are doing it now, so they probably heard you, Changa.
A pass, old land to the young ones.
Too true. And
I heard Ravi has gone back to his house to collect the spider.
Keep the 1 meter.
all of the talk about the spider and the web. We'll try and revive it.
10 meter.
He's still counting on his spider.
So there's Somasuri still on the bench, or still in the sin bin rather.
The clock says 42 minutes because we had lost play. About 3-4 minutes of play we lost due to that.
So those of you watching at home who've been following the game, thank you very much for the company.
No, we lost the ball.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. We just need to get on with this game. It's just been too compulsive in every sense of the word.
All right, now we got 2 balls on the field. Interesting. That's the crowd anxiously waiting for the half time to move around.
So here we are now. It's all sorts happening.
Trinity should win this line out. They must win it. A quick one.
Good ball. Taken nicely by Trinity College. Very slow passage from the scrum half.
Release, no hands.
There's
No
the number
hands,
10 for
no.
Trinity College.
The young Ratwata.
Ratwata and slips in the process and then gives possession away. Penalty. Referee looks at his watch. The stoppage was about 3.5 minutes, wasn't it?
Yes, that's right. No, but Jamaldeen knew what it was half time and he opted to kick the touch and regroup. Sensible.
Absolute sensibility from young Jamaldeen. So Royal College a little bit happier, I can say, but Trinity College will be fairly content with the first 25 minutes of the game, but after that they gave it away a little bit. So here we are now. It has been an outstanding first half, packed full of incidents, and unfortunately it was one that wasn't rugby either. So we're just watching Channel I Live, the leader in sports. It's half-time score, 13-8 to Trinity College. Here we are now, back live. Wonderful pictures. The whole of this Royal College Stadium, chock-a-block. Not even standing room. There's no room for a grasshopper in Trinity or Royal Colours. So the best thing is to watch it at home, enjoy the pictures. And I know lots of people around the country are watching it at home, at friends' places, in the clubs. The big clubs, of course, the CHNFC, the CRNFC, the Havelocks, the police, the army, the navy, all watching. Kandy up in Kandy. Brilliant. We have to say hello to all of those rugby brothers, Ravi.
Definitely, everyone. Probably this is one of the most look forward games in the history of rugby in Sri Lanka, Sean. And everybody's keen to see, who is going to win. And Bradby Shield has been sort of a game that the underdogs can be the winner on that day.
Very much so. There are beautiful pictures of the crowd. Everybody focused on what's going to happen. They can see themselves on the big screen, so they really have got their makeup on. If they haven't, they're in trouble. And of course, the score at the Isipatana St. Peter's match at half-time, 27-13 to Isipatana. So shock half-time score as Royal College run out on their home turf. The sacred ground here for you, Ravi, and for everybody else, for Royal College. We have to say all of your mates watching around the world on the stream in Los Angeles.
Definitely, they'll be watching on papare.com or probably.
Yes.
I'm sure that this iChannel is on the web.
Absolutely. www.rupavahini.lk www.rupavahini.lk is streaming it live, so you can pick up the pictures. Just text your mates, text your loved ones, text anybody else you want to be on your radar and say, listen, watch, this is how rugby in Sri Lanka is. It's a school match. 15,000 people are enjoying the live game at the Royal College Stadium. This is a pride and joy of Sri Lanka's school rugby. It's the blue ribbon, it's the pinnacle, it's the tradition that matters, and it's the heart. It's the heart of this game.
Players anxiously waiting for the referee to call for the kickoff.
Well, he needs to get on with the game, Rubs, because we lost some time at the end of the second half.
I thought that was very unfortunate, Sean, losing a lot of valuable time in the game.
Exactly, then that could have easily ended up with some more points for Royal College. But right now, Trinity still have the advantage going into the second half. But I'll tell you, that will mean nothing.
I'm here to see the referee on the field,
Royal
Sean.
College. Well, the referee is nowhere to be seen. That's the big question mark.
They are the referees and the linesmen.
And we have to say, where is the ref? Everybody is starting to chant. I'm not too sure. I would sit quietly if I was in the stands. I would start to say something quite simply like, where the hell is the ref?
I can't see the referee or the linesman. Where are they?
All right, here they are now.
Wow.
There's something going on.
Definitely there's something going on, probably.
He's on. We're on. Game on. Let's get on with it. We need to get on with it. This is the Bradby Shield. This is a First Division rugby fixture as well. A Division Senior Schools League match. Everything at stake. We need to get on with the game.
The noticeable thing is the referee is without his headgear.
Okay, so he's taking his headgear off for whatever reason, which means we can't hear him speak. I hope the boys can hear him speak. Restart. There we go. Royal College. Let's see who comes out of the shed. A much stronger side after the second half. Recovery. Jamaldeen down the park. Good take. Excellent hands from the fullback.
Number 2,
Took it over his head.
number 30.
Not a very good reply from him somehow. So a little bit of tennis going on with the ball. From the number 12 there for Trinity College. Karuna Tilaka.
Good attacking ball for Royal, Sean.
Good tackle.
They have to make use of it.
Oh.
Here they go. Here they go.
Yes, done by Wazim Bawa. That's from the
There's the
kick.
grinders. They need to go through.
There you go. 3-2. Boom. Ball on. Little chip. Oh. Not a very good chip. That's Karnataka again, chasing well, but the referee brought play back, said it was a knock forward. So lucky for Royal College.
Probably infringement, Sean.
That's you should have taken the play just before that.
For your hand.
The referee had already blown his whistle, so he got to come back.
Stand up again. Stand up.
So first scrum, start of the second half. Look at that front row. Committed. Royal front eight. The front three, the Boiler House boys. Good scrum. Nice channel. Control. Hands.
Extra man on the line. Will they go through?
No, they can't. Trinity defense. Good drift.
Number 12.
There we
Moving out the
go.
blind again, Sean. They're moving out the blind.
Short side. So Royal College now getting into their phase play right from the start of the second half. Good to see. That's what they wanted. That's what the coaches and management have said. Get it right. Stop messing around with this ball. Don't play down to Trinity. Play up to Royal College.
There they go. This is what they need, Sean. This is what they need to do.
Beautiful. Beautiful walk and talk. Oh. Mistake. But costly mistake from Royal College.
Very costly. This is but Royal has to brush up. Crucial mistakes and crunch moments can cause the match. Royal inside treaty territory. They need to score to get on top of this game, Khan.
Well, mate, I'm going to tell you this. This is fabulous. They need to score straight after the second half because it's so important for their momentum that they get points on the board. And I rather think it needs to be a try more than a penalty. And let's see.
Penalty for Trinity.
The Royals come off a little bit too keen. The number 9.
Number 9.
Ravishan Dahanayake. Is he back on the park now? I thought it's a 20. Not a very good kick. As I was saying earlier, if Royal College don't get some points on the board and Trinity score, then it's going to be a hard road for Royal College today, Rubs.
Definitely, Sean. It's going to be very interesting affair the second half. Trinity put in inside their own territory.
Good take by Trinity, not a very good throw, but here we go. As the number 10 for Trinity College, Ratwata again. Good kick, but he should have hung it a little bit more perhaps. Replied nicely by Jamaldeen. Takes his time.
Number 3.
It looks like they're playing a little bit of tennis. So there you go. So line out ball. Chocker blocked the stadium. Beautiful sight. Rugby at its peak. And you have to say in Sri Lanka, rugby right now is top of the order. We'll talk about that in the second half of this line out.
Small ball.
We just had the Carlton Sevens in Sri Lanka. The best rugby players in the world. Here for the Carlton Super Sevens.
Oh, it's a penalty. Pulling down.
There's Ravishan Dahanayake playing it cool. Referee saying, come here.
This is the second time in the ball.
Here's the Trinity scrum half ready to come back on.
Again, number 3. Okay, this is a danger warning.
What a costly time off, eh?
Okay, next time.
Sanjay Sermasuri just needs to make sure his muscles are warmed up before he runs on the park. And opportunity now. Very good clearance from Trinity College.
Royal have come into treaty territory, Sean. Probably an opportunity here for Royal to score.
Well, Royal missed out really at the start of that second half. So now it looks like Royal will just collect and grind right from the line out. No issues about that.
Position. Here they go.
Here we go. Oh! Pretty well expecting the grind. Royal ran the short side. Clever. Good tactic. But good defence as well. Trinity up to it. Adjusted quickly.
Here they grind again. They're held back.
Good help. Wow. Good counter. Trinity have prepared well. They're lower than Royal College. And they're driving them back. Wonderful to see. Good contest.
Roshan Dialvis, Royal Vice Captain.
Look at that, Trinity committing nobody to the deck. Look at that. Good drive, Trinity College. The other handed to them. Taking it wide.
Going over.
They need to move away now. Need to move away. Drop goal. Jamaldeen.
Kicks the stray.
You must let the ball away.
The referee giving a penalty for Royal.
Royal College penalty.
Another opportunity for Royal, Sean.
Yes.
Royal getting many opportunities in the second half.
They certainly are.
And they need to get the points on the board. Very crucial for Royal. It's almost 5 yards away from the goal line.
There's a 5-meter line out.
The line staring away. Will Royal score?
That was Tenui Ratna just
Royal have to win possession
talking
here,
to
Sean.
his fellow centre.
They have to. Here they go.
Oh, static ball. Static
Now
ball.
they need to grind here.
They really need to grind it from here short.
Yeah, Wasim Bawa.
Ball popped up. Not a very good story from the big man. Tucked the ball underneath his shoulder and it just popped out. Have a look at that tackle.
You look at the replay, Sean.
Good tackle.
You look at the replay. Good
Let's have a
opportunity
look
for
at
all
the
to score.
replay.
Wow.
Good tackle. Had there been a quick pass there, but the referee.
I thought the ball went back, Sean.
That's what I thought, because the man had gone forward. Where's the Trinity support? There you go now. Trinity getting out of jail for sure. A rush kick, but
Crucial moments,
well done.
crucial moments for Royal.
Yes, very much so. We're just 8 minutes into the second half. If you're joining us, good to have you on board. As I was saying earlier, rugby is right now absolute top recall, because we've just had the Carlton Sevens. The schools season is at its peak. The club season just started. We've got some amazing stories which we will share as we go along. Here's a big lineup from Royal College.
There we go. Royal grinding again with the forwards.
I've got to say, I have never been so elated about being a rugby player when I saw the likes of the world champions, the 7th champions from New Zealand, when their captain, with Komasi Kama, with Mickelson, with you know, the whole Fiji side, the whole England side here for the Carlton Civil Sevens. But right now, terrible mistakes are costing Royal dear.
Absolutely, Royal cannot lose possession, Sean. This is what is going to cost them the game if they continue to do so. Crucial situation for Royal. They
Good
need to win
tackle.
possession. They need to keep the possession with them and keep attacking.
Well stood up there by the Royal fullback. Get away, says to the referee. Move away from the tackler. Fair call, Ravi, fair call.
That's Damien Rathwater who will kick to touch. He needs to gain some good ground.
Well, this is it. I mean,
probably about 10 meters ground Royal have gained through this infringement.
well, it seems like both sides are trying to settle down and not doing a very good job of it right now. 13-8 is the scoreline. 50 minutes gone on the clock, which means we got another 30 minutes or 15, 20 something minutes left.
Probably another 30 minutes to go, Sean. 40 minutes.
So it's a 40-minute half, so here we go. It hasn't been very attractive rugby. It's been a little bit grindy and a little bit close. So I think, you know, for the two teams, it's about trying to play their strengths. Royal College have managed in patches to play their strengths. Trinity, for their part, have managed to hold on to their lead so far. So it's all or nothing now. I mean, it's plenty to play for.
Royal got two scoring opportunities, Sean, but unfortunately it went a begging. They couldn't make good use of the position, but they got.
Good scrum from Trinity College. The number 8. Terrible ball to the centre, Kamala Telaka, who made a complete mess of it, overran it and left the ball. Worse than that, there was nobody from Trinity College to pick it up. Nobody to clean it up, and Royal get the advantage now. Will they punish Trinity for that mistake? We'll wait and see. Here we go.
Here they go again. Let's see if they can grind. They need to get goal gain line.
They're going sideways, Ravi, you can see that. Nowhere near the gain line. Jamaldeen, little chip through. Good pressure chip. Taken by the fullback for Trinity College. He was across fairly quickly. So you really have to say that the game hasn't picked up. It hasn't gone to the level that we expected.
Definitely.
But then it's the first leg. It's also a league game. I don't think that's conscious for them. But, you know, I think it's just a little bit of pressure now being absorbed by both sides. Not a very good line out.
It's going to be a crucial game for Royal, Sean. Being table leaders, they have to win this game to be on top.
Good kick. Excellent kick. Hung that ball beautifully there. Did the Trinity scrum half. Referee says what? Scrum ball, brings it back. Look to play the advantage, and then there's my mate Julian Bowling. Legend in his own time, really. Good to see him in the crowd. Referee's gone back for something again.
There's an injury to a Royal player, probably.
Looks like cramp. Looks more like cramp than anything else. Yep. Just taking a break, mate. Not allowed, really. That is not allowed. He just got cramp, so he just fell on the floor and waited. The scrum half till the spray came on. Play should have carried on, Ravi.
Definitely.
Well, he got away with it for sure. Nice shot. I want to be like my daddy, like my brother, like my mate. Good one. Young and old here with his Bradby. What a pleasant
Take that
sight.
ball. Take that ball, Royal.
Number 5.
That's obstruction.
Royal College, there you go, barking at each other, trying to settle down and get things right. They need to, because if they don't, if they give Trinity one look in, it's going to be tough to come back.
They need to score, Sean. This is something that's important for all. Why couldn't? I was surprised the Royal couldn't get touched there. The cardinal sin.
Cardinal sin indeed. When you get an opportunity and you miss the opportunity, there's nobody to blame except yourselves.
They kicked into play, Sean, but with a penalty. There's Ajit Taberatna watching the game from the sides.
Stalwarts of rugby, stalwarts of Trinity College. Great players from Sri Lanka. He was my coach as well.
Definitely my coach too, Sean.
So there you go, we have that in common, if nothing else. You're a prop, mate. You're a prop.
Because they played together for CHNFC. There's something common.
Yes, my goodness. How could I forget that? But I shan't use your name though. Here we go. Ravi is known and around the world, by the way. Only at home do they call him Ravi. Everybody else calls him Python. So there you go. And all his mates at Royal College and then at CHNFC. The Saman Jai Singers, the Bharat Hegodas, the Iqbal Hassans, the Said Hashims, the Rahim Junaidins, the Ajwad Sharis, the Rohan Abekons, the Mullahs, the Mallas, you call them, they're there. Watching around the world. They'll be watching this, by the way. Jatil Rana Singha, somewhere in Newport, or in Carolina, rather. Hashim and them are in Los Angeles. Rahim as well, I think.
All of them are in California probably watching this game.
Of course, Iqbal Hassan will be in the crowd with the rest of his family. Here we go. Jamaldeen.
This is exciting again once more.
What is this plan, Ravi? Tell me, what is the plan? To get the 3 points and come close to Trinity College? Or why are you giving possession away? When you have good ball, grind the Trinity boys a bit more. Don't let them, get their breath, have fresh legs, all that. And Jamaldeen is just kicking it away.
All running, let's see. This is something Royal need to settle down, Sean, and get the act together. Penalty. Once more, another opportunity for Royal.
What will they do, Ravi? Will they take a quick ball? Will they go into the corner? Will they try to go for a penalty? There's a lot of concern, mate, as to what's going on. Ravi, you understand the management of a Royal College. They would also be concerned about the way the team is playing.
Definitely. The Bilal Yusuf will be wondering, are they playing to the game plan? What's going wrong? Have they changed something inside?
Okay, he has fresh legs on the park. Let's have a look at that. I think it was Kavin Pereira.
Kavin Pereira who has come in.
Finally, some clean line-out ball.
Oh, let's see. Keep going, boys. Keep going.
He has to release. He has to release.
This is something again. They have lost
position.
position.
Good work on the deck by the Trinity tackler.
They are going to be a overlap forming there.
Karna Tilaka, he's got pace. He's going to go all the way. Just a little chip in. Oh my goodness. Gift try, and he missed it. How did he miss that? How do you miss a ball like that? A
Let us
gift,
see a replay of
a
that
present on a plate with a little cherry on it. It was a piece of cake. He couldn't pick it up. She just said, "Oh my dear."
You can see from
Look
the
at this.
You can
Have
see
a
from
look
this
at this.
camera view.
Beautifully done by Karnataka. Had the legs, did the right thing. Perfect center. Then, when he got tackled, beautiful ball. Beautiful ball. What was he thinking? What was he thinking? Oh dear, oh dear. The number 14 for Trinity College. He will be kicking himself. Everybody will be kicking himself.
A bit of lady luck shining on Royalists
I
today, Sean.
rather think it is not lady luck. It's ladies, the neighbors, the friends, everybody around the line. Lots of luck.
Probably.
My goodness, what a let-off.
Before the ball feed
What a let-off for Royal College. Let's have a look at it again. You can't really. Oh, look at Karnataka. Beautifully done. What a lot of skill from the lad. And then the 14. Oh my dear. Girigama. People will say, go back to the Gama, mate. Oh dear. What a pity. What a pity. He won't be happy. Trinity Royal College now. A chance to get out of jail. Nicely ground out by their number 8. Set up. Good clean ball. Wonderful sight. We'll try and get you an update on the Patna St. Peter's game that has turned drastically in Patna's favour.
Avan Pereira, number 32.
There you go, fresh legs on the path. So Royal recycling some players, hoping that the fresh blood will add to the momentum. But you have to say, Rav, you and I are both disappointed at Royal not playing their game.
Definitely, I'm very disappointed to see Royal not holding on to possession and not making use of good ball in attacking situations, Sean. This is the main thing. They have not used the maximum potential of their forwards in scoring opportunities, especially when they were.
So what do you think has gone wrong, Rav? I mean, you know,
Probably there's some
you worked
communication.
so hard.
Probably some game plans have changed. I could say
The Patna St. Peter's game, 46-13 to ISI Patna. That's a shock result there, for sure. There'll be many who are disbelieving right now, but it's 46-13. Here, there's a few disbelievers as well, because we can't believe the game has quietened down. It's not really lived up to expectations. We don't want...
slow down.
And you have to say, it's slowed down. It really has, but having said that, I didn't expect a fast game today, Ravi. Did you?
Definitely, because I thought the Royal will be playing with their forwards, but they have started playing with both forwards as well as the three quarters, but it's not worked really for Royal. Probably.
So here we go.
Let me hand over to SW Cheng, who is waiting on the sideline to take over commentary.
Anxiously. Big ball down the line. Oh! That number 14, he's definitely going to be sent to his gama, if nothing else. That was a terrible drop as well. Still suffering from not scoring that try. His hands have let him down rather badly. And what can you say, under pressure, you do the strangest things. He missed that try, and now nobody there, just him and the elements, and he just drops the perfect catch.
Absolutely, Sean, but 46-13 at Havelock Park. St. Peter's versus ISI Patna is shocker. And at the moment here is also a shocker because Trinity is in the front by 13 points to 8.
Yes, matey. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what is... well, I think Royal College haven't settled down enough. Good tackle. Very good tackle. And then a whole series of mistakes. So 1, 2, 3. Royal, when they have the ball, look threatening. When they run it, look good, but just don't seem to be able to penetrate. Trinity defense, to their credit, has done the simple stuff. They've drifted, they've hit hard, they've kept the ball in possession, they've not let the ball carrier pass. It's been good.
Yes, I know, but that's right. When I said bucket defense, it allowed the center to run and then get him off and quickly pick the ball up, the loose ball. that you virtually have a way of the shape of a bucket. That's why you allow the Royal player to run through, get him, tackle him, and then settle the ball. Because if you give the ball to the Royal forwards, you're in trouble again. That's a bad mistake by the Trinity halfback. Kick full into touch. Royal are eager to take the quick throw in.
Well, both halfbacks, Changai, have made the same error. They've tried to kick a little bit too far and a little bit too frequently for my liking. I'm not too sure that's part of a game plan or just a little bit of nervous desperation creeping in.
Trinity should run the threes whenever they get position. It's a lovely check. Very good line out. Very well walked. Royal are back to
Finally, Royal do what they're best at.
Number 3, again number 3.
And they earn themselves a penalty. Referee's got his hand up.
Still playing advantage. Jamaldeen has seen that hand out with advantage.
How many times? I know he's seen it. But the times before, I rather think he gave it away, Changai. He should have just maybe run that ball a little bit more, taken pressure back to Trinity College, but he just kicked it away. So.
Yeah, it's a sad situation in Sri Lankan rugby, Sean. When you see the referee's hand over advantage, they never want to make use of that advantage. What they do is, they put the ball back. You see number 3, Trinity prop forward being yellow carded. Yusuf might be infringing. Now Trinity the second time in the match. They're playing -1.
Down to 14 now. So pressure for Trinity College. And perfect opportunity for Royal to come back.
Exactly. This is a forward. A big forward. They have taken out. Last time it was a halfback. So they could substitute it.
Critical players.
Very critical.
So 64 minutes gone on our www.rupavani.lk live stream around the world. And for those of you who are watching around the world, welcome. Greetings from paradise. Ayubowan to everybody around Sri Lanka and around the world. And if you don't understand that, we'll say Bula Vinaka, Bula Bula.
Sean, you're still recovering from the Carlton Sevens with all the foreign players. That's bringing them all down.
For those of you watching in New Zealand and our New Zealand brothers, lots of wonderful. Oh my goodness! Horrible mistake. Terrible mistake from Royal. The fly half gives Trinity and Ratcliffe the chance to just bang the ball down the park. Doesn't get touched. Here we go, ball on the deck now. The Royal forwards arrive now and set it up. There'll be a little bit of frustration creeping in. Look at that.
Ripped off.
What is that? So you need to be a little bit cross with your forwards when that happens. Lost it again. Nice. Needs to offload. Well done, falling on that ball by Trinity. Trinity now with a little bit more pace play.
They're trying to run the ball. They're going to be doing the waltz and the dance on the field. All doing the walking and talking.
Delaka doing everything right so far. Perfectly balanced little chip from him. Doesn't good tackle. Beautiful. From the number 21. Sheikh is on the park. Stamps his class straight away.
Yes, his father played for Trinity and then switched over and played for Royal.
And then went on to play for Havelocks.
No, I don't think so, Sean. I don't think Sheikh played for Havelocks. No,
that's not the same Sheikh.
Not the same Sheikh.
All right. My error. But
I was coming back onto the Carlton Super Sevens. It was a fantastic tournament for 2 weekends. I just want to sum it up, Sean. There was a big board saying Kauta Bole Halai. And in Colombo, I think we should have read it like Onna Bole Halai.
All right. Shanghai is still coming out of the Carlton Sevens. Here we are now. Beautiful shot. You can see the sweat clearing off the brow. It's pressure, it's tension, it's everything that you want from this Bradby Shield. And new boy on the park, new legs, fresh legs, two sets of fresh legs on the park for Royal College.
Fresh brains too, Sean.
I hope so.
Fresh visions.
Yep. fresh inside. Let's have a go. Trinity, good scrum from them. Here we go, Trinity College. Oh my goodness.
Rodwater! All the way to fly half.
Like a nice through butter. He just stepped in, ran it, right time.
Really should have been doing this, Sean, more often.
Why haven't they?
Because the position that they get is so precious. Because Royal kept on giving the position.
Unbelievable from young Ratwater. Finally got the ball in his hand and finally decided to run himself. Brilliantly done. Have a look at the replay. How easy was this? Inside little dummy, step in, step two. 4-5 tackles he missed. Brilliant, brilliant try from him. He's elated. He knows he's done it for the boys. And Trinity College stormed in with a try. Brilliant stuff. Karnatilaka to settle it up. Whoa, the tufa.
That's 20 points to 8.
20 points to 8. Royal shocked. Absolutely shocked. Defense was non-existent.
True enough, Sean. True enough. The third row was never there because they must be exhausted after having grinding.
Have a look at the other angle. Here's that angle. Look at this. Little dummy. Step in again. Put his shoulder down. Beautiful. 4 tackles he got through. Cardinal error. 1 from the goalpost angle. Where is he? There he is. Beautiful. Right time.
Oh, that's a touch of the old block.
The father must be screaming. The mother must be absolutely elated. Everybody in the Ratwater camp, up country, around Sri Lanka, around the world going, yeah, he got it.
20 points to 8. Don't write Royal off. They'll come back.
Absolutely, mate. I was just about to say that and you took the words out of my mouth.
Royal team every year in and out has been a side that always come back. They come back strong.
There we go. Big high ball. Too long.
Too long and too deep.
Yep. So it's going to come all the way back to the point of origin. So Royal College again, just a few little errors of judgment that are costing them dear, costing them time and points.
It's just a matter of keeping their heads cool now because they got plenty of time to go through. 20 points to 8, 2 scores and you're in front by 2 points. 2 converted tries and you're back in the game. 1 converted try, you're back in the game.
Too true. Everybody good, enjoying the rugby. The crowd absolutely riveted to wherever they are. Stood, either seated or standing, they're riveted. Nobody's moving because so much is happening. Here's Trinity now with new courage, absolute confidence brimming. Nice to see, 20 points to 8. 10-12 minutes to go in this first Bradby leg in Colombo. Trinity College have done all of the hard work and they've really kept Royal out of the game in more ways than one.
Tackler must release. The tackle player says referee.
Another unforced error.
Exactly. This time Trinity has got the better of that. I think what's the option? He's going for 3 points. Is that the correct option? Kicking distance. Sean, we got a comment. We got an Indian referee here, and she's absolutely excited. She doesn't know. She can't believe it. 2 weekends she was with the top of the world sevens players, and now she says this is absolutely fantastic.
She would take the wonderful memories back to India, mate. Here we go. Oh my goodness. What a kick from Karnatilaka. He's having the game of his life, by the way.
I know, he's having a game of his life now. It'll be interesting to see this. Did he touch it down? Did he touch it down? Interesting to have the cameras on here. Garmin in the centre is having a chat with the referee. It hit the post, went, sliced in the in-goal area. There was a chase. Was the Trinity hand there first, or was it the Royal one? Waiting for the doubt to the batsman.
Yep. It comes down to the, let's have a look.
Try is awarded. Let us see it again.
Let's have a look at it again.
The Treaty players are feeling to the guards. Good camera work. I'm sure good camera work.
We need to go back and get the replay. Trinity College delirious. The crowd are up. The try has been awarded. We just need to go back and see the replay. That's all. So all of you at home, like us, here's the kick off the post. Back. Where's the ball? Yes. Well. Well, the try has been awarded. Referee on the touchline.
Well, the kick is good. The kick is good.
There was a big question mark about that try between the touch judge and the referee. They consulted each other, and the try was given. Trinity have converted it. Royal are distraught.
I would like to see the replay. I have a doubt in that try, Sean.
Let's have a look at the replay again, because that doubt remains as the restart happens. We just want to see the try, and a good angle will tell us.
A good camera work. Must tell that.
All right, so there's a scrum ball now. Let's have a look at the replay now, because we have got the luxury of a scrum coming up.
While we wait for the replay, Sean, there's an Irish joke. The try was scored in the corner, and the kick was given, and the kick was successful. But on the replay, they showed on the technical referee disallowed the try, and the Irish kicker wanted the 2 points.
Fair enough. Fair enough from the Irish. Irish kicker always would. All the Ireland gave the All Blacks a run for their money, and Dan Carter saved them in the last minute.
Exactly. Treaty has put points on the board.
Here we go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the replay. Here's the kick. Here's the ball. There's the ball free now. A Royal player gets across. The ball, he doesn't score. He doesn't have his hands. The Trinity player has the momentum and the downward pressure. So the referee and the touch judge said, Trinity player, downward pressure. Royal didn't have the hands on the ball. Fair call. Difficult from that angle as well, but fair.
The interesting part is, can I see the touch judge? Where was he?
Well, yeah. If we see the replay again, ask where the touch judge was, that would be an interesting call. It would have been where we were running behind the ball.
Ravi wastes the spider. 27 points to 8. Royal unbeaten, tag gone. The whole league is wide open now, with St. Peter's losing to Sipatana.
Yes, well, Trinity now 27 to 8. Royal absolutely shell-shocked. Not quite sure what they have to do anymore to try and rescue any points in this game. They're going to go to Kandy and have the hardest time in Pallekele, you know, because Trinity have finally decided to play their home game in Pallekele, which is fabulous. But Royal College taking this advantage, Trinity will be formidable.
Don't forget, Royal had the same advantage last year, first strike, but Royal Trinity came back. Lovely hands. Oh, beautiful. Brilliant. Can he make it to the line? The Trinity 21. He's cut in. He's defended. He's over the line. Yes! That's a try.
Try time! Just so strong. It's all go forward now. It is just everything that Trinity College have practiced for. I was talking to Byron Fernando, the chairman of Scrummage. He said, we're confident, we've done the work, we know what we have to do, we're going to take this leg. And they've done that with absolute ease.
Byron told me that he'll take 20 points. That's young Sheikh. Cut in. Off, get off my way. Ball, both hands into this thing. One drive over the line and a try.
There you go. Beautiful try as well from the number 21 there.
Sheikh.
Sheikh, who came on as a substitute. Fresh legs, nice and strong. Kanatelaka, who's had a storm of a game, really has looked formidable. And silky smooth skills. Everything he has touched has turned to gold.
Absolutely. 32 points to 8 from Royal College grounds. That's a converted try. 32 points to 8, Sean. I don't think anyone will take this.
No. And well, it did go over. It did. Have a look at this. Good pace from Sheikh. Has one to beat. Pushes him away. Not a very good tackle from the Royal defender there. And again, very, very strong from Sheikh. So the flares have already gone up in the crowd.
It's 34 points, Sean.
34 points. And Royal College now again. So Royal College have been absolutely guilty of not tackling and just letting Trinity run a little bit more than they need to. And the Trinity have taken that advantage, stamped their class and hammered Royal into the ground at the same time. Royal's forward 8 have just not had the luxury of their game plan.
No, absolutely, Sean. I think it's a decision that the captain has made to go for the 3 points to come into double digit. It's a matter of closing the gap because the game is all buried and gone.
The game is buried. Jamaldeen hasn't had a very good game, you have to say that. 2 errors of judgment on his part, but as a skipper, responsibility comes down to him to get the best out of his side. Today, Royal College just didn't come to the party.
It's just sad because the forwards are fantastic outfit. There's the threes have let them down, John. It's a beautiful gun, well polished, no bullets.
Well, I hate to say this, but it looks like Royal, boom, that's on our heads. It looks like Royal have brought a knife to a gunfight.
Absolutely. Trinity, to them, the defense have been absolutely superb. Well-planned defense. It's not that one player had defended. The plan of the defense was fantastic. Well executed.
Too true. Thank you very much to everybody who's watching. Great pictures. The players have been thrown onto the grounds as well. Wonderful sight. It's all Trinity, really. Unbelievable. Young Ratwata has the game of his life today, as has Karuna Tilaka. So those are the standout players, but it comes down to the Trinity forwards who have really showed absolute discipline and class in the way they have been grinding away and closed down this heavier, bigger, better Royal pack.
Royal has made many mistakes, Sean, especially in the second half. The defense was suspect and Trinity made, you could see that they made their defense very pathetic. Pathetic display by the Royal defense, especially. You could see that, especially the try scored by Ratwate. Basically, 4 defenders. He went through four defenders to score that try. So it's going to be an unfortunate situation for Royal. 34 points to 11. Trinity probably would have sealed the Bradby with this game.
Looks like it, Rubs.
Something dramatic happens in Kandy.
Good, look at him. Grind takes three up the park with him. Hits up nicely.
Try to drop goal.
There's flares being thrown, really shouldn't be allowed, but it's all over. Trinity have taken it with the greatest of ease. Royal College, shell shock, will not be able to assess what has happened to him, or what has happened to them rather. They will just sit back, go back to the chalkboard. Ravi, you're going to have to go back, sit down and really analyze this game and see where you're going to be able to strike up in Kandy. It's the hardest hill to climb.
The 3 things what I thought, Sean, was today the Royal did not get possession what they wanted. They took the wrong options, made some drastic mistakes, especially in their defense. And they could have maximum use wherever they got the opportunity, especially in the inside Trinity territory. They had many opportunities which went a begging, which Royal could have capitalized and got the points on the board. Unfortunately, certain things didn't work. Of course, Trinity made use of the situation, even the try. Of course, when you play well, luck comes with you.
Absolutely. When things are going right, everything seems to fall into your hands, and that's what happened to Royal College today, because Trinity had everything fall in their hands, into their laps. For Royal College, they just could not believe that they couldn't settle this game and play their strength. More than anything else, it was strength. There's the coach, delighted, elated, euphoric, and with every reason.
Of course, Sean, very unfortunate for all. Things didn't go their way today. Of course, Trinity capitalizing and played brilliantly in the second half. No, of course, the kudos goes to the entire team. They played brilliantly to the second half and kept the game together to win this game. Royal losing their, with this defeat, Royal's unbeaten record is tarnished, and probably the league is open now. Of course, the next game with Trinity will not be as significant for the league. However, it's going to be significant for the Bradby Shield. Of course, it's going to be something dramatic happening in Kandy for all to win this Bradby Shield.
Okay, matey, I'm just going to say thank you to everybody who was watching. I have to run down, try and get an interview of the captain. In the meantime, Changa will take over. Ravi, thank you very much, mate. Nice talking with all of you. For all of you listening at home and around the world, thank you for the company. I'll see you in a sec.
Thank you, Sean. Happy crowds roaming around the Royal College Sports Complex. Trinityans to celebrate today. Grand win, 34 points to 11. Probably a dream win for them, SW. A dream win for Trinity.
Sometimes the dreams come true, Ravi. I've not seen these two sides playing before. It's just on the assumptions that Trinity, that's also the highlights. Again, you see both teams all tensed. Already the crowd is clapping. Referee Ishar Kader. Trinity first blood. A beautiful drop kick by fly half Ratwata. Then came the try. Came from nowhere, out of the blues, chipped into no man's land. The ball bounced right to him, and said thank you. Under the post, either side of the post. 7 points. Conversion's good. 10 points.
Of course, Royal coming back with the penalty.
And Trinity replying with the penalty too. And this is a try. Just bulldoze his way through the entire Trinity pack. And now got Karuna Tilaka. Is it Karuna Ratna or Karuna Tilaka?
This is one of the tries which went a begging for Trinity.
Use the boot.
This is the brilliant try scored by Ratwata. You could see that he's dumbing his way through. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff, Sean. Happy man, Sean Ratwata.
Obviously, the sun was dazzling, waltzing on the field. And this is, of course, touch and go one. There's a ball going loose.
Of course, the controversial try. Of course, you know, this is where the luck rides in SW when you play well.
Sorry,
when you play well, the luck rides with you.
Exactly. That's a strong run by Sheikh. Fresh legs. Get out of my way.
Brilliant try through. All defense going a begging there. This is the final try penalty put over for all.
Attempted drop goal by Ratwata, not successful, and the final whistle.
Trinity celebrating with the flares. Plenty of this.
Those are statistics. Tries Trinity College 4, Royal 1, Trinity conversions 4, penalties Royal 2, Trinity 1, drop goals Trinity 1.
The great part, SW, you can see that Trinity has converted every conversion, every try they scored, which is a huge advantage in the Bradby Shield. That means they have got already 8 points, which is going to be a huge problem for all to come over.
Yeah, but the sad part is that if you go on the stats of penalties conceded, although they were not converted, Trinity conceded more penalties, much more than Royal, and that's going to be a concern when it comes to leg 2.
But of course, the SWC, they have got many opportunities. Every possible way of scoring, they have done it. Tries, conversion, penalties, drop goals.
That says it all. That's why they're 34 points in front.
Great. I think the great team. I think we should appreciate the coaches for their good work.
Thank you very much. Here we are now. Unbelievable stories. Who would have thought that this would be the result? Royal College standstill. Trinity College on fire. Stood next to me is the skipper himself. Kanye, mate, thank you. Nice. Listen, you must be happy.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
You played well. You came out. You had a plan. And everything worked for you. There was a little hesitant at the start. But after that, you settled down really quickly.
Well, I think in the first half we did some mistakes, but in the second half we worked on our plan. So I think that's what made us the victory. And I think we are still underdogs because we just have the second leg and one more match to play. and next week we get the. I think we have the chance to get the league after many years. So we'll do that next week.
That's a lot at stake, mate. You got the league, maybe the Bradby. You never know what I mean. But having said that, your forwards today were outstanding. They really set Royal College they just settled Royal College entirely. They didn't give them a chance. The grind didn't happen for Royal College, and you did so well. You must be proud of them.
Yeah, we didn't have any doubt about our forwards before the match as well, because in the Joseph's match and in other matches they really played well. So yeah, I'm proud of my forwards and I'm very proud of my team.
Brilliant, Khalil. I'm going to say thank you, matey. Brilliant, well done. See you up in Kandy. Take the league, take the Bradby. Everything on the cards for you now. Thank you very much. There you go. That's Khalil. He's going to go off now and scream and shout because he has every right to celebrate. The next match is coming up because you know what it is. Up in Kandy, Pallakale, on the 30th. You can't ask for more than this. It's the big second leg of the Bradby. Today, incidentally, was also a league match. So Trinity have won that and given themselves, as Khalil said, a chance to win the league, the Singer League as well. Unbelievable. Bradby, 68th Bradby, live on Channel I, around the world, from all of us here, from Changha, from Ravi Vijayanathan, from myself, from the team. It's a very, very warm, pleasant, unbelievable Lion weekend Saturday. Goodbye. Thank you, Sri Lanka.